Okay, so this is a bit a weird video to make. It's weird because it doesn't actually seem like it's the sort of thing. It's kind of just happened. I think it's one of those moments in which you're like, everything's like I'm growing up really fast. I think that's I'm 19. I mean, I've already pretty much grown up, but for those of you that don't know and you haven't stuck around, I know there's been like new people, and this isn't even the same channel that I'm talking about, but my old channel, Watch the Films 1, just turned 5 years old, or at least it's gonna be 5 years old when this video is published. Unfortunately, I have to do this video early because I'm actually away when it comes out, and I'm not gonna have any Wi-Fi. I don't think. I might. It might be like a surprise, but at the moment I'm pretty sure I don't have Wi-Fi, and I'm not using my phone data to to put through this video. Mainly because last time I recorded on my phone it was a nightmare, and it's not worth it. It's really not. I got so stressed trying to make it, and yeah, right. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because it distracted me. If you haven't noticed, yeah, this is happening. It's annoying me. It probably, like, half of you probably didn't care. You're like, right, okay, Robert, you've changed your facial hair slightly. It's driving me insane because I have to keep it like this for about 2 weeks. Doing something for a performance, and I need to keep that up. Yeah, it was my decision, and I immediately regretted it the minute that I found out that I had to keep it for an extra 2 weeks, and I was like, really? So I've already been working with this, and literally working with that, and I've been feeling like terrible. So yeah, and now I'm going away, and I'm gonna have to keep this. I don't look as bad with it as I expected, but I still don't think I suit it at all. It might just be I'm not used to seeing it, but I think there's a couple of people that were like, yeah, so it's fine. So anyway, I was losing my train of thought anyway, so that's out of the way. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, so anyway, yeah, my channel, Watch the Films 1, has turned 5 years old by the time I publish this because I'm away. I think that was what I said. I know for a fact that I said that. Anyway, this isn't getting edited at all because this is just going straight up. But so right now I'm kind of just getting ready and also making this video. This is being made on the Friday? Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Like, I know for a fact today's Friday, but I don't know why I felt really awkward just saying that. Anyway, so I think it's kind of strange. It is a really strange feeling knowing that's been going on for 5 years. I think I was 14 when I started making it. That would make sense if I'm 19 now, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. 14. Point is though, this is a channel that I have mixed feelings about because I'd say if I had sense I would tell myself not to make it. The channel and wait a year and then make this channel. But then I don't think this channel would have worked the way it would have. I think this channel would have been a bit more of a disaster at the start. So yeah, it's if you're not familiar with Watch the Films 1, it's kind of like a meme to the people that actually stuck around from the very beginning. It is a room level of bad quality. I think everything about it is bad. There's the fact that it's done on my webcam with shitty audio, terrible quality. Like, I think I haven't watched it for ages, right? And that's something that I will get onto in a second. Like what I'm actually gonna do for it. It's done with four of my friends at the time. Half of them kind of wanted to be in it, kind of didn't. They were like, Robert, you're kind of dragging us along, and I was like, no, we're going to be YouTube sensations. No, we weren't. I mean, we were sensations in our school. Maybe not in the way that I had imagined. I'd say it was kind of like two camps. There was like the folk that were like, holy shit, they actually went and done it, and they're keeping doing it, and yeah. And then there's the other group that are just like, what the fuck is this? why am I at the same school with these people? So it was just that bad. So it was almost like a laughing stock, and and at that time I genuinely did not think that it was as bad as it actually was. I was genuinely thinking I was going to become like the next Nostalgia Critic or Jeremy Jans at the time. So that was actually a really interesting thing to experience. So obviously I got comments, and the thing is, even when I started this channel, I was still under the impression, okay, there was bad things about it, but there's also a lot of good, and you're just looking at it, you're like, wow, I was naive. I was like, see if that channel had blown up, I think I would have been burnt. I don't even think I would. I don't think I would have survived if that channel had blew up. Which honestly, I'm surprised it didn't. It's that bad. But anyway, I'm hyping it up too much. It's up to you guys where you want to check this out. It's something that means a lot to me, and that's why I've kept it up. It's kind of like you put it on, and it's something that I find comfort just knowing that it's there. And no matter how bad this channel goes and can get, especially with my uploads, I am 2 years behind on my top 30s of the year. I had a video that came out, this would have been the last video I'm pretty sure that I made, that was talking about all the stuff that I had done, or was planning to do. Completely failed at all that. That was really not good. Really bad for me. I'm still working on getting stuff done. I think I just didn't expect working with college to be so genuinely time consuming for me. And there's people in my course that do much more. I'm like, how the hell do you cope? And then they still have time for social life, but I don't really have much of a social life, so we're all good with that. It's just completely solved. Just didn't have one. But I don't really know what much. I don't really. I can't work. I was in the middle of making that Chester Bennington video, and I'm still kind of half and half on whether or not I want to go through with it. Keep making it. I've got a new laptop. My old one was too genuinely crap, which is probably also why I struggled to get it done. I might come back to it later on. I don't know. It doesn't really work as like a tribute to him anymore, considering it's been a while since he's went. So I don't know what I'll do with that. And again, with the top 30, I might just do one video in which I talk about like the best from those 2 years, just a little catch up. And I've still got that Blu-ray collection to do, and I've got a bunch of new films that I have to somehow review when I haven't seen. I'll talk about them. Also, I don't know if you've ever seen that. I just remembered my head was blocking it. But yeah. Anyway, what am I doing for the 5th anniversary of this of Watch the Films? Me and my friend Callum, who was also in it, you've seen him in a couple of videos on this channel. We were originally meant to be doing a little Marvel series, 2 actually. We were going to be doing a reaction to him watching the Marvel TV shows, since he had never seen them. Didn't even know. He didn't even know that Coulson lived. And so that was an interesting reaction that we got, especially since he's not that big a Marvel fan. So it's going to be quite interesting seeing how he feels about that. But we couldn't do that because he's at uni, I'm at college. We're both kind of like struggling for time, and it's trying to find time in which we're both free. There's the issue. We've also we also had something else. What was the other? Oh yeah, we had a bunch of Iron Man. We were gonna do Iron Man's story through the MCU. That was meant to be for Spider-Man Homecoming, and I was like, no worries, Calum, we didn't do it. We can do it for Spider-Man Homecoming Blu-ray. Completely failed at that too. That's what I'm saying. This channel's a bit of a mess. But anyway, but I think I can say without a doubt that because this means a lot to me, and I think it probably doesn't mean as much to him, but yeah, it probably does mean something to him. Since he's the only one that stuck around with me for this channel. There was other people that were going to stick around, and just things happened, but he was the only one that really just kept coming back, and he was like constantly trying to do videos with me. So I think WatchTheFilms would mean something to him too, and he still maintains to this day that it's good. It's a great channel. So I think it might be quite fun to watch. So we're going to do a reaction to our very first video, which is the Lincoln review. And that's the one that came out on the 12th of February 2013. Yeah, that's it's like, that's just how far I've cast it back. And the thing is, I haven't watched this video for about 3 years. Maybe longer than that. I know, I think there's been like times in which my friends have put clips. They haven't put that one on. There's been like my friends have just put on clips from it to like kind of entertain me, and I have to just walk out. One of my friends put on one of the videos that I made while we were talking while I was on the phone, and I could hear my own voice now, so it is still like a mockery. Even to this day, because that was a fairly recent thing that happened. I was like, oh god. But I cannot wait to actually watch it again and just see if it's probably as bad as I remember. I know for a fact one thing happens, and the thing is, if you're just to warn you guys, if you guys are going to watch it and like watch the Lincoln review before us, I would recommend not wearing earphones for it, mainly because I didn't understand sound editing at the time, or just not even sound editing. Sound editing makes it sound too complicated. I'm gonna say just basic editing, and we had our volume, which to be fair, webcam had such a low quality audio that it was so quiet. You had to turn up, and we were using Movie Maker. I still use it, to be honest, but that's to be fair, I'm actually pretty decent. I think I can work out a lot more, get a lot more out of it than most people. Not bragging, but genuinely, I can get a lot more out of it than most people. Found a lot of little hacks and tricks and stuff like that. Anyway, enough of Movie Maker. But yeah, the whole point is, because our volume is that low, right? I don't even think I edited it on Movie Maker, actually. I think I edited it on YouTube Editor. YouTube Editor. That's 2013 YouTube Editor. I have not touched YouTube Editor since that video. All I remember is watching it, and I do some crappy Lincoln impersonation, right? And it's really quiet, so naturally you turn up your volume really loud. You're like, okay, now I'm kind of talking the way that I'm talking to you. You're like, oh, okay, it's at that volume, full blast, right? Okay, think this. So you've got it up at this volume, like 20 times the volume. Like a second, the second that the Lincoln, the title pops up on the trailer, the little music, and it's like do 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 do, and it's full blast. Everyone that wears their earphones at that point is dead. You're gonna be watching it on your TV or your laptop or whatever, and you're gonna be jumping. Like, genuinely, do not watch it on a plane, because I think the plane might crash. It's that loud. They probably think there's like a bloody bomb. It's ridiculous, but I love it. I love it. That's the main thing I remember. There's a couple of other things. I'm pretty sure like Callum tries to stop the review early, and I'm like, no, 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 no. We've still got a bunch to talk about. And I think I make a point about clapping and how I wanted to clap. It's like, what? That's mainly all I can remember, because I think I still question that, what that even meant to this day. I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of, I wanted to clap when slavery was abolished. No shit, Robert. Where's your point? Like, are you expecting, like, are you going to be booing it in, like, Lincoln? It's like, even if Lincoln was shit, you're obviously not going to be going, oh shit, why is slavery abolished? Like, what was my point? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was what I was trying. I don't even know what I was trying to say with that, but it should be quite fun. I don't know when we're going to upload that. And I know that this video's going on for a while, and it's because it's unfiltered, it's just edited. It's not getting edited, I'm just popping this up on my channel at Home for the Best, like the past couple of videos, to be honest. Yeah, let's just move on from that. But if there's any guess, I'd say it'd probably be up sometime in March, the reaction. And I'm going to try and keep it going. I'm going to see if I can get my other friends that were in those videos to guest star. I doubt if one will be returning. The other two, maybe. I think one, I think I'll be able to get Stuart back. The other one, that's going to be a bit awkward. Might be able to work around that. Especially since I think he's kind of half and half with that channel. He's like, he kind of, it's like, I'll accept the fact that it's up, but I don't ever want to think about it ever again. So maybe getting up for a reaction for that would be a bit difficult. Pretty sure Stuart would do it, so. And he wasn't even part of Watch the Films. He had his own channel at that time, which, oh god, that 5th year anniversary will be coming up for him too. Don't know if he's doing anything for it. He hasn't done anything on YouTube really since. I remember he was going to do something else, and then that fell through. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I want to keep going. There'll be videos in which I'm just reacting on my own, and yeah, I think there's about 30 videos, and I'll try and get some of the extra ones as well, because there's actually on my second channel, Watch the Films, which, interesting story behind that. Our channel was meant to be called just Watch the Films. Unfortunately, Watch the Films was somehow taken, but we didn't realise that, because I decided to set the channel up on my Nokia 700, which was old at that time, right? And it was a really shitty phone. It was, I mean, for like internet and stuff like that, I just used it for like texting and everything like that, because that's kind of the whole point of a phone at that age. I don't really care about it. I mean, I to be honest, don't really care too much about phones. Although I do use Snapchat and Messenger and Spotify and okay, so phones are a bit more important for me now. But anyway, I accidentally pressed L twice for films, and I didn't notice, because my phone, if you have ever seen it, I'll see if I Nokia 700's there actually. Yeah, this is the size of a Nokia 700. I've still got it. I just keep all my phones for some reason. That is the size of it with text. Imagine trying to text on it. So I didn't notice that I'd put 2 L's, and I'd set up the channel, and I was like, right, okay guys, watch the films. It's up. Oh, I put 2 L's. Okay, that could just be the second channel. Then we found out that Watch the Films was taken. I was like, shit, what do we call it? Let's put a 1. Because a 1's gonna help. It's just WTF 1. Yes. Before you say anything, that is also why we called it Watch the Films. Because we thought we were being edgy because we could put WTF and get away with it. Because, oh no, we don't want to make our parents upset. We can't be saying fuck. But we can get away by saying WTF. Oh my god, we were like, I don't even know if that, no, I think it was a joint effort actually. I was going to take all the credit for it. I was like, no, I don't even think it was just me that was that stupid. So it's actually kind of interesting. It's quite funny looking back on the creation of that channel. There was like a bunch of stuff that I was going to do for it. I'll see what I can do. Originally I was going to make a mockumentary. Kind of just talking about like the rise and the downfall of that channel. I didn't have enough time for it at all. Like, genuinely, there was no time. There's a possibility I might be able to get one done. I don't want to promise anything, because I think we were actually all down for it. We all wanted to do it. Because it was just taking the absolute piss out of it for like an hour and a half. We were really wanting to do it, but we just never had the time. So it's entirely possible we might be able to do that one. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything again. But I'll see what I can do with the stuff, because I do want to do a lot for this channel. And yeah, so I'm going to try and do as many reactions as possible. I'm going to try and get it once a month, a reaction, and then that should lead into, my 50th anniversary. No, 50th, what the fuck was that? 5th anniversary of this channel. It won't, but I'll do something for then, and then we can like just keep moving along with the reactions. See if we can catch up to this video 5 years from now. Probably 10 years, because I'm really awkward to upload. There'll be times in which I upload nothing for ages, and there'll be times in which I upload a million things. So yeah, I'd say once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks. It depends what I think. Depends how difficult it is, because like I said, it's possible that we might not be able to do a reaction for everything. It's also possible that if I ask any of them, they'll be like, hey, you still got that video, take it down. So the channel might just all of a sudden start shrinking. But yeah, I think it's kind of fun. It's going to be quite fun to see that and talk about it. And do some reactions for it. There was something else that I was going to say about the Watch the Films channel, not the Watch the Films 1 channel. Yeah, that channel's also surprisingly quite popular, so it's going to be kind of interesting. I done an Easter egg video on it, and that's, I think it's at 7, no wait, that's this channel, it's 7,000. Which, yeah, Mortal Kombat SpongeBob, no idea why it's so popular. Everyone just seems to watch it, and they actually enjoy it. I can't watch that video without cringing inside. So how people actually think it's good is beyond me. But yeah, they'll watch that video, maybe like it, and they'll never come back to my channel. I'm like, well, shit. Guys, my content's better now. Well, actually it's not, because I haven't uploaded it in ages. But yeah, I'm going to try and start uploading stuff. I'll decide what I'm going to do. I might stick with this format, in which I just record on my camera for a while, and don't edit anything, but that would need to be like quick 5-minute things. And I'm not very good at timekeeping on camera, as you've probably gathered, because this video is probably like half an hour long. See if I like press stop and I find out it's like an hour, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. But of course I'm gonna be like that. What am I talking about? I'm also really tired, so I've probably said a bunch of random shit. But yeah, no, it's gonna be great fun. So yeah, I'm gonna link below my Watch the Films 1 channel. I'm pretty sure I also have a Facebook page for it. There was a couple of posts there. Yeah, I think that's the main points. Genuinely quite cool. If you checked it out, it's just a bit of fun. So yeah, and just make sure to keep watching out for that reaction video when it comes out, because it will come out. I'm certain it's going to come out. Especially now that I've made this video, so we don't have any time restrictions. We're not like, well, we missed our opportunity. I was like, nope, this video's getting out. I'm doing something for it. Even though I'm away. It's funny how you get more motivated when you know you're not going to be there. When you know you're actually going to miss the deadline. I'm just like, no, we can find a way around. So that's what I've done. So anyway, yeah, I would say my usual thing, but it doesn't really, I don't think, it kind of works for it, kind of not. But yeah, comment below just what you thought of the channel if you checked it out. I genuinely would have like loved to hear you guys' thoughts. Maybe even some supportive ones where it's just like, Robert, it's not as bad as I thought. It's not as bad as you made out. You actually make some legitimate points. I was like, no, we thought we were like pure corrects. We thought we were pure. The purest of the pure. Like the craziest, most pure. I'm gonna stop saying pure. I realised how many times I was saying pure second I said it, and I was just like, well, there's no going back now. But we thought we were like the ultimate critics. We were, or at least maybe me. I was sitting there like, master. So we took it incredibly serious, or at least I did. Everybody else didn't. I was just like, no, guys, we need to behave. Remember that? Actually, try to control everyone. Yeah. Youth. I'm never saying that again. That did not. That. Oh god, no. That sent shivers down my spine there. But yeah. Anyway, genuinely check it out. Hope you have fun. And yeah, see ya.